Hope you guys are having a great day. So I just wanted to jump on here and discuss real quick the concept of runaway stocks and turbulence. So as I said, it's very important to have a mentor of sorts, whether it's somebody you're directly in contact with, somebody who you follow, their advice, their books, videos, whatever. And again, Peter Leeds, who I'm a huge fan of, I consider him a friend, a mentor, great man, and very, very knowledgeable. And he talks about the concept of turbulence. And I can't tell you how often he's right. When a stock takes off fast, it comes back fast. When it gradually goes up, it stays put. Meaning that if a stock is going to go up, you can usually, and remember, nothing is 100%, but most of the time you can tell if the stock is making a move. Most people don't know this, but I have a pilot's license, and turbulence is going around an air pocket. It's like a ship in the air. You go over a wave, you come back down. You go under a wave, you come back up. It's time to be concerned when you're on a flight and you feel a movement without a reaction. Now, why am I getting into all this? Because if a stock takes off real hard, it's usually gonna come back in real hard. And this is good to know because you should be booking profits. And again, sometimes it doesn't exactly work, so you want to keep some money on the table. But if a stock is gradually going up, you can stay with the investment. And if a stock explodes, like XTIA last week went up like 300% or something, and I knew to sell a really good portion along the way and then rebought back in when it came all the way back down. And this is something that you learn from somebody else before making your own mistake, where you're like, oh, this is taking off, that means it's explosive. You got to understand how the market is talking to you, and that's where a good mentor comes in, and that's where knowledge like turbulence comes in. It's going to go up real fast, it's going to come back. Mostly, probably, nothing is ever 100%. Slow and steady is the way. You might want to hold the entire investment. Personally, as I said, my goal is always to play with half while holding half. And also, like I said, we're going to be discussing the idea of having a long-term account alongside a trading account for this very reason and others. But from what I've seen with a bunch of stocks, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the economics behind politics. Maybe we're coming back into this Trump penny stock boosting era, but things that we haven't seen for a few years are starting to pop up, and it's important to know these kind of concepts. So in practicality, if you have 1,000 shares of a 50-cent stock and all of a sudden pre-market it blasts to $3, what do? Well, you start selling out some along the way, and you hope that it'll actually come back. But if it doesn't, you still have more for the rest of the run. 2 points: have a mentor of sorts and know your turbulence in your stock. You should have a feel for the personality of your stock and know when it's acting different than your usual given day. And again, back to the very essence, it is so important to understand. Study level 2 so you can understand the bids and the asks and how that is a big part. And of course, as Peter would say, volume. If something is done on light volume, it means nothing. If something's done on strong volume, it's got legs. Have a great one. Happy trading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell everyone you know about me. See ya.